Hey everybody, I'm here with my friend Patrick. We've been filming and working hard all day. We've actually been moving hives.
Yep.
That's been a lot of work with this little cart Patrick brought over. Patrick, you mentioned in one of the videos recently that you got some 5-frame nukes through the winter.
Yep.
Using your little technique, and we had some people that were hungry to know, tell me all about it. So what is this all about?
Okay.
Now, when I first saw it, I thought you had your bees in here, but you don't.
No, that's strictly insulation that goes on the top.
But there's another box just like this one that's full of bees, five frames.
On some of them, they're like 2 deep.
Oh, 2 deep.
And they're 3 deep.
Oh, okay.
So all of them this year that I have in the nukes are 3 deep.
Okay.
3 boxes.
Yeah, and then this is what you're going to tell us about is this is your top insulation.
Yep.
So tell us all about it.
This I made, it's similar to the Better Bee inner cover.
Okay.
I actually cut a hole in this. This is 2-inch foam board insulation. And then I hot glued the bubble wrap, Reflect-X, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I went around that and then I glued that into place. Yeah, I glued it.
Yeah.
And then there's a piece of PVC pipe through here that I actually roughed up with a drill bit, a grinder bit, so the bees could go up easier.
Yeah.
And then I put this on top of the bees. This would go on top of the bees.
Okay.
And then I put fondant up on top of here. And I usually have to cut the bags down because the bag is wider than this.
Yeah.
And then I put this box, which has 2 or 3 pieces of this insulation in there. I don't know if you can see it. And then I always leave a little gap. I'll put that on top of here. And then that insulates the top of the hive.
Wow.
So
that is like major top insulation.
Yeah. I do this on my 10-frame boxes also.
That's like an R1000 or something.
It's like, I think it's around 30.
Yeah, it's got to be
because
more than that. You got that
this.
and this. So you got your...
I think there's 3 pieces in there.
Of your 2 inches?
Yeah.
Really? But is there an air gap somewhere in there?
There might be a gap in there. Yeah, okay. It depends.
Oh, I see. This does feel 6 inches. I see what you're doing. You're just stacking these foam boards over and over in here.
Each one's wrapped like that, and then I put them in.
Yeah.
And I glue the outside pieces.
Wow.
And I tried to make it so the excess Reflect-X kind of sealed up the sides.
Oh, I see, yeah.
If you cut them too tight, you can't get them in.
All right, so let me go over that again. Hand me that piece there.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what goes right on top of the nuke where the bees are in.
Yep.
And you left this little gap here so that you could put your fondant on top of the top bars?
No, I put this on the bees, and then the fondant goes. They have to actually come up through the hole.
Okay, so bees are facing this, right?
Yep.
The top bars, and the bees are going to come up through this hole.
Yep.
And they're going to eat the food right here.
Yep.
You left the gap for the food, and then you also left a gap
here.
It's
upside down, but
you left a gap here. So that leaves them a little pocket to eat their food.
Or you can flip it upside down. I always put the bigger gap so it's down.
Oh, good. That's what I was hoping.
Yeah, because it doesn't have to hold frames.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. And then now when you go to, let's say, redo it, you have to go check them in the wintertime and say, do they need more fondant? So when you take this off, you're going to see a lot of bees flying out.
That's the problem with the fondant. If they're in the bag, it's hard to get them out of the bag.
Oh.
I try to pick a halfway warm day, like a 30, 40 degree day.
Yep.
And I try to make it so it's not windy. And then I'll actually cut the bag open as wide as I can and then just shake the bees out.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Either underneath this or I'll shake it out right in front of the hive.
I see. All right. Well, you've had luck with it.
It
hard to argue with success, isn't it? Very nice. Are bees coming out?
Yeah, I think they're... They're wanting in my ear.
Is my berm working?
Oh, this is beautiful.
On this cold day.
It's pretty windy today, and there's no wind right here.
Yeah. Patrick and I just moved the hive toward us over here with this wagon today, and it was in the complete shade over there. Wind out of the northwest, hitting it hard, and now it's over here in this berm. And I've always said wind block is huge. Oh my gosh! So this is going to be good. So we're gonna look forward to moving more hives in here. And then what kind of top? Just an overlapping telescoping top cover on the top. Do you know how much fondant that you put on there during the winter?
It depends on the bees.
Yeah.
I'll go 2 to 3 bags maybe sometimes. It depends.
It's just hard for me to imagine getting 5 frames of bees through the winter.
Well, see, there's
Oh, you've got more than that. You
there's
got,
2 or 3
2
hive
or
this
3.
year. Yeah.
Okay, so you could carry as much as 15 frames.
But they're not all bees. There's a lot of honey in some of those.
Yeah, but still, like in my hives, I've only got 20 frames, and they're not
Right.
all bees.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not too much
Right.
different than
Yeah,
that.
it's just a different configuration.
Different. They're just stacked on top
Right.
of each other.
And then when it gets down below 0, I've said before, I take a tarp and wrap around them.
Yeah.
And in fact, last year I put it around 2 of the hives.
So they
Like,
shared the.
So they shared heat
Yeah.
and still block the wind.
Yeah. That's a neat idea. Did you buy these or build them yourself?
I might have put them together. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
This one is just a spacer board. I built this.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what, 3 inches, 3.5 inches thick. I just
Yeah.
glued it, nailed it.
3/4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3/4.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I roughed the PVC pipe's pretty smooth. I didn't know if a bee could climb up through there.
I'm glad you did that.
So
They,
I
they
roughed
might
it up.
be able to, but
Yeah.
roughing like that would make it. You don't have to
Yeah.
question it then.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I'm not crazy about getting nukes through the
Sure.
winter because 3 boxes.
Yeah, it's huge. And then
And
you got this.
it's a narrow footprint though.
Yeah.
And of course, in here it wouldn't be, the wind wouldn't be terrible, but you do have to strap them down.
I
don't you?
strap all of my hives.
Yeah.
I worry about animals. I'm out in the middle of nowhere in the woods, and
Yep.
I don't know about raccoons and skunks. And
Yeah, that's right.
I haven't
They
had a
could
bear
easily
yet.
Push it over. couldn't
Yeah,
they?
I haven't had a bear.
No, you shouldn't have any bears. Hopefully not.
No, but I do worry about skunks.
Yeah.
There's a lot where I am.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wow.
So.
Well, that's if I had some nuke boxes, I might experiment next year and see what would happen.
But I do resource hives.
Yeah.
When I do splits, I always put them in nukes, and I
Yeah.
try to make them through and
It's
get them
good-
through summer.
It's good to have resource
Yeah.
hives. Yeah.
And then at the end, sometimes I'll combine them,
Yeah.
put them in a bigger hive.
Mhm.
But I've got 2 right now. One of them's not doing too good. The population of bees is down. So I'm thinking of taking, I have 2 single deeps also.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of taking half the bees and putting on one deep, and then the other half of the bees and putting on the other deep.
Mhm.
Just to
Yeah.
give them a better chance.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, my goal is to get another warm day where I can go through all my hives, make sure the queens are good,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd kind of like to give them another bout of OA
Mm-hmm.
before winter too. You
Yep,
know?
I plan on that.
But I'm worried about OA messing with my queens. It shouldn't, and it normally never does. But you know,
I know, yeah, you got to be careful.
you're introducing something
Sure.
that could take a queen out.
Mhm.
So I worry about that. But
Yeah.
I worry about mites taking
There
the
you
bees
go.
out.
There you go. What do you do?
So I'm gonna hopefully get another round of treatment. I feel like I can treat them with OA as long as they're not clustering.
That's what I was hoping to catch them.
Yeah.
Maybe like 50, 55 55 out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah. So even in the daytime, like now, you could do it.
Sure.
Right now it's 58 degrees,
Mhm.
so they're not really clustered. And it would, if they cluster, I'm fearful the vapor won't get all
Right.
in the cluster of the bees and all. But I think that would be the ideal time to do it. Yeah. But I'm feeding too, so boy, this is a real last minute effort, isn't it?
yeah,
To try to hustle and get things done. And we have all year to make it right, but I've had several people tell me that they have issues with their queen now.
yeah,
And what are they going to do except
It's-
combine, you know?
yeah.
It's hard.
Yep.
But you and I looked at one hive over there. I don't think I've made that video yet, but it was queenless. We noticed it was dwindling on the entrance, and sure enough, queenless. I'm going to put a queen in there that's mated,
Yeah.
and that should pull her
Sure.
through, I hope, you know. So it's a late install.
Mhm.
So, but that's what since that hive lost their queen for no reason at all, I'd like to make sure they all have queens,
Right.
you know, this
Yeah.
late.
See, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that.
I know. I may not be either, but
Mm-hmm.
it takes a lot of work and time. You got to have a good day.
Yes, the weather, I don't know if it's going to be warm enough.
Yeah, I know. Wow, that's good. Well, thanks, Patrick. Good to see you, buddy.
Yep.
Always great to have you.
Thank you.
And if this is your first time to learn about Patrick, Patrick is my all-star videographer. He's the guy behind the camera making it all look good. Somehow he makes me look good on camera. I know that's a lot of work.
I'm underpaid.
Yeah. So if you guys would like to watch a video of how I use this similar board to wrap up my hives for wintertime this year, take a look right over here. I'll see you over there.